Look at that design on there. All stuff you would miss melee detecting. That's why you guys gotta start sifting. Not gonna see anything else like this on YouTube. Nice little pipe ball. Look at that. Very nice. This is very cool. Old knife blade. You can see the two little buns we found. Look at that. Nice little bone bun. Very unique. Unbelievable that this stuff preserves. And this was brought all the way from Britain, this material. It's a special material that is used for a gun flint. How's it going, guys? My name is Grayson Reimer. If you're new to my channel, I post weekly uploads of 1700s trade era artifacts, Native American artifacts. That could be stone, copper, fur trade. I do all of it. Anything prior to 1850, I melee detect and I hunt for. Today I'm on a site I've been to before on this channel. I have two videos I posted about 5 months ago. Dug some amazing stuff, dug musket parts, dug old large cent coins from around 1820. There's tons of stuff here. Today I'm out here on this site. I'm going to show you guys how you can come back to a site and still find artifacts and relics. I have my sifter here. You can see it laying in the grass over there. And what stood where I'm at right now was an old trading post around 1810, and then it turned to an old cabin around 1860. So there's tons of pipe bowls here, ceramics. I found sword scabbards, just tons of relics here, great old stuff. Today I'm here with Jared. Jared, say hi.
Hey.
Jared's digging right now. But I have a really cool find for you guys right here. I want to show it to you. Show you what it's ringing up at. Got my new coil on. Rang up around 12, 13. And I found a handful of these here. They're little kettle scrap pieces. And these date to the earlier side of this site, probably around 1830 to 1810. You can see it's a little piece of cat cuttle. So that's pretty nice. You can see where they folded it right there. It's cut on that end, cut on that end. And this used to be a bucket, a kettle bucket, and then they would cut them, and the Native Americans or the early settlers would make stuff out of them. But this piece they threw away because it looks like it was the rim of the kettle. But it's a very nice relic. Very cool to find. At least 200 years old, so that's great. I'll be on with the next one, guys. It's been about 10 minutes later since I found that little panel piece. This is the very start of the video. I got a really nice find here, you guys. Very unique. Never found anything quite like this before. You guys see it down in there? It's iron. I already looked at it, but look at that. See the freaking saw blade on there? There's a hole punch right there and a brass nail right there. Look at that. It looks like either an old saw blade knife or a saw, one or the other. But I don't think it's broken, except the very tip of it looks like it's bent. But look at that. I don't think this would be sawn through for sawn through wood. I think it would be sawn through bone. So this is very unique. And I say that because when I was digging this hole here, I found a whole bunch of bone pieces. So yeah, I think they would have attached a handle on it right here, where I'm holding it. And see where the hole is. They would put another nail through there to hold it in place. 2 nails. That one's still there, that brass bracket. But yeah, this would have been for sawn through bone, I believe. That's cooler than shit. That's very unique. I haven't found anything quite like that before, especially on this site. Hope that cleans up nicely. I'm gonna probably run electrolysis on it. I hit it a little bit right there with my shovel, but that's not half bad. It's actually really cool. You see how sharp that thing still is. Gosh, it's a very unique piece. It might be stamped, but for sure from our early 1800s. That's a great find. Great unique iron piece. That's why you gotta dig iron, guys. Very cool. I'll be on with the next one. I hear Jared yelling over to me, guys. Let's see what he's got. I think I heard him say musket ball. Hopefully he's got one. What you got, Jared? Oh, it is a musket ball. Look at that. You can tell it's fired because one side of it's flat. But yeah, for sure it's old lead. You can see that white patina on there. Look at that. Very nice, Jared. Good job.
Second one.
Fired musket ball. Nice little relic.
You work hard for it.
Yeah. Good job, Jared.
Thank you.
About 2 minutes later, Jared just called me over again, said he's got another musket ball. Is that one shot too?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
You tell me.
I don't know, it's hard to tell. You can see how it has that kind of beveled edge on it.
Yeah.
Maybe kind of glaze something a little bit.
Yep.
You like that word choice?
Bevel, yep. Very nice.
Yeah, for sure a musket ball though, look at that.
I did notice the edge though, that I didn't see that on the other ones I found.
Yeah, no sprue on it, so they're for sure cut, ready to be fired. It's very nice though, look at that. Nice little muskie, Jared.
Thank you.
Just started sifting. I'm going to show you guys my sifter. And what I do with this thing is I'll take this on Native American campsites and trade sites right where I find where the cabin or the trading post is lying. And right here in this ditch, you can see I'm on the high spot right here. This is where the cabin lied. Right here in this low spot, you can see where we're digging. We're digging about 2 by 2 feet at a time, and I record this, document what we find in each one of these little test holes, making a line going south. You can see that right there. And I'm going layer by layer right now. We've done probably about the first like 3-4 inches, and this is what we found so far. We found some good stuff. There's a lot of ceramics here, as you can see. All this stuff dates from around 1840 to 1860, more from when the cabin was here. You can see all these pieces. Very nice. There's a whole bunch of pipe stems that we found. See, this is like right below the bowl. There's pipe stems. Good stuff. Found a lot of them. One just fell. Pick it up. You can see, I mean, all these ceramics, and this is the stuff that guys miss. Found this nice little British gunflint right here as well. I'm gonna probably have a little segment talking about this. This is the second one of these I've ever found, but this is my first British one, you can see. And this was brought all the way from Britain, this material. It's a special material that is used for a gunflint. The French gunflints are more of an amber color, but the British ones are more grayish black. But I'll talk about this a little bit later in the video. But that's a very nice find. But yeah, this is about what 10 minutes worth of sifting does on a site. We're not in a really good spot right now, but we gotta do it just because we're documenting and trying to preserve this cabin right here. But yeah, a lot of pipe stems, ceramics, gunflint. Very good stuff, guys. I'll be back in the next few sifts, but very nice stuff.
Wanted to take some time out of the video to explain to you guys what gunflints were and how they were used. Here's a picture of gunflints right here, 2 French, 1 British. Here's a mixture of gunflints in this collection. You can see a lot of them are British. Those are the gray or blacker ones. The French gunflints, which are earlier, are like that amber color. Here's a picture of a French gunflint inside of the flintlock. And how these were used, they would put a lead sheath on the gunflint. So when the hammer of the flintlock musket would come down, it would create a spark. And it would shoot down the rifle and then ignite it to shoot out that musket ball. So pretty cool to know the history behind it. Here's a French gunflint I found personally about 2 years ago. You can see it's that amber color. Pretty cool to find it. It was one of my first trade finds I ever found. Now here's the British gunflint I found in the video that you're watching right now. Pretty cool find. You can tell because it's like smaller, it was used a lot more. That's probably why it was dropped, but very excited to find it. Fantastic find.
So now Jared's digging the hole, guys. I'm sifting. You see he's standing about 2 inches down. What you got, ceramic?
Yeah, nothing special.
No, just a little white piece. Find some real cool stuff that I'll show you guys in about next 5 minutes. This is a really good way to preserve sites, because most trade sites and early cabin sites, you can find stuff like this. Old buns we found. We're on our second old bun now. They're bone and then little brass buns that you would miss with the metal detector because they're so small. But this is the little extra part, saving history, that most guys don't see on YouTube. But real good stuff. Need to start sifting here. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Sun's starting to set, guys. It's about 7 o'clock right now. It's been about half an hour since that last little video clip. I'll show you guys what we found. A whole bunch of ceramics. Finding a little bit of Native American stuff. A little quartz flake. I believe Jared found this. Nice little pipe bowl. Look at that. Very nice. This is very cool. Old knife blade. Let's see what two little buns we found. Look at that. Nice little bone bun. Very unique. Unbelievable that this stuff preserves. Another little iron bun. And this stuff you would just miss with the detector. Here's a wooden knife handle. Maybe it was for a fork or a spoon, but most likely a knife. See, it broke right there in that end. Look at that design on there. All stuff you would miss metal detecting. That's why you guys gotta start sifting. Not gonna see anything else like this on YouTube. Nice little trade knife. We probably broke the very tip of it. It looks like a new brake, but right on this part it's the old brake. Gonna have to really go through what we dug, so hopefully we get the other end of it. But very nice. I don't see a stamp on it. Stamp probably lied right in the very base of it. Got a whole bunch of pipe stem. Found about 7 pieces. Got 5 in my hand, but found a whole bunch more. And look at all that ceramic we found. This took us about 15 minutes digging. If you get on a nice cabin site like this and find where they're dumping their stuff, you guys would do very well. And this is stuff, trade stuff and old cabin stuff that a lot of people miss. It's fantastic. Tons of bone, tons of pipe stem, tons of ceramic, knives and buttons. Great stuff. Especially this knife handle. I was pretty excited about that. That's good stuff. Alright guys, I'll be on with the next one. Got about 2 more hours here on this site. Jared was just yelling over to me. Says he's got something in his hole. What you got, Jared?
You gotta get it. I can't get this final fry. I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
I do that with everything.
Looks like a hammer.
No, that's for a railroad track.
Yeah?
No. Is it a hammer?
That's a hammer. I don't know about this one.
It's a spike.
There's a spike in the end of it, but there's a hammer on the top. Look at that. Yeah, I would say if this went to the cabin site, it's probably around 1850, 1860. But for sure not fur trade. Could have been modern. I know right above this hill, I found some modern stuff scattered in here before, but either way, that's a nice old relic. What do you think, Jared?
I hope you're right.
Yeah, I think it might be to the cabin site, but also be more modern.
Okay.
Very cool.
Take it.
Be on with the next one, guys. There you go, Jared. A very nice, beautiful day on the river, guys. We're doing the wrap up right now. Excited, Jared?
I'm kind of scared.
He's kind of scared. Well, this is Jared's the last find. I'm going to show it first because he's so excited about it. I told him, I said, this is your best find of the night. It's actually old pan lid, old kettle lid. See where the handle would have been right here. It's broken. That's broke right down the middle. That's actually pretty cool. That's how you know it's a 1850s, 1860s cabin site. But it used to be old trading post before that. That's what I believe. And I'm going to explain to you guys why right now. By some of these finds. Right here, this is an old trade knife. You can tell by how thin it is and the bevel of it. It's a very nice piece. Too bad we probably broke the tip of it, but didn't break this end. That's an old break down there. There's a piece of kettle scrap I found right in this first part of the video. It's a nice piece. One of the only high tones tonight. Here are Jared's 2 musket balls right there. Always cool to find. Jared, you got anything to say about your musket balls?
I was exhausted the whole time.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
It was a very hot day out, but it was worth it. We found a lot of cool stuff. Oh, here's that knife I found, that saw knife. I'll do one at a time. Saw knife. Very cool. I like this find a lot. Very unique. And I really do think it was for sawing bone, not wood. Very cool. Here's Jared's hammer. Could have been used by a blacksmith. For sure the later part of this cabin site. Not for a trade at all, but still cool to find. Could be more modern, but who knows.
Kid's hammer.
What do you say?
It looks like a kid's hammer.
Yeah, kid's hammer. All the ceramic pieces we found. Jared found this piece at the end of the night. It's pretty cool. Got a nice blue flower on there. Found probably about, I don't know, 25 pieces of pipe. Very nice. Old square nails. There's some of the Native American stuff we found. 2 nice pieces of quartz. Debitage. Find a lot of this stuff on woodland sites. I'll go sift them and find a lot of quartz debitage, but not very rare, fairly common. Still cool to find in the sifter. Here are what we found for buns tonight. 2 little iron buns, 1 little bone bun. Very unique. The iron ones don't have anything on them, but that bone bun's pretty stinking cool, I think. But I don't know, cool finds. And that stuff all would have been missed if we didn't have the sifter. Little bone handle to a knife. Look at that design on there. It's got like a serpent design. Got scales. Pretty cool. And this is what I think the best find of the night was. This little gun flint. That's pretty neat. But in all realities, Jared's pan lid's pretty cool too. But that gun flint's nice.
Chuck that in the river.
You live and you learn, right?
Yeah.
Live and you learn. Yeah. That flint's pretty cool. It's the second one I've ever found. And it's British too. So it's been used on a musket a long time ago. But I probably already explained that to you guys in the first half of the video. But that would be the wrap up tonight. All cool finds for only coming out here for about 2 or 3 hours. Here's a mystery find for you guys. Jared found this. We both thought it was a bun, but actually it looks to be a rivet. You can see it looks like it would screw into something, but old rivet we think. But if you know what it is, comment down below. We're not for sure on that. Here, I'll do a little overview again of everything. There's that saw knife, kettle, hammer, all the other relics, and this stuff all dates from around 1810 to 1850. Very cool stuff, guys. All right, well, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I try to do weekly uploads. All the stuff I dig is 1850 and before. Great stuff on my channel, guys. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It was a great night. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.